Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to Taurus's month of March, first part of the month of March for 2022. You could have Taurus anywhere in your chart. And of course, cross watchers are always welcome. Before I get started, let me remind y'all that this is a general public reading, so some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual person watching, this could have already happened in the past, this could be happening right now, or this could happen in the future. And also keep in mind that everyone has free will. The free will to change any outcome of any reading at any time for any reason. So, let's go ahead and get started. I just want to say I hope y'all are doing well. So, Tauruses and your cross watchers. This is what you need to know for the first part of March 2022. We have the Eight of Wands and the Hanged Man. There is a great deal of activity happening, sudden and immediate results. There's important incoming and outgoing communication. There's lots of stuff happening all at once. There is a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So what's this Eight of Wands about? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. For Taurus and their cross watchers. For the first part of March. What's this Eight of Wands about? The Lovers in reverse and the Moon in reverse. So there's going to be a lot of communication about a breakup. Possibly between a Cancerian and a Gemini. And that could be anywhere in their charts. Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could be getting communication from a Gemini or a Cancer, or you could just be receiving information that someone broke up. Someone has taken an opportunity to improve their plans. Someone is listening to their intuition for accurate guidance, and someone is facing their fears and growing stronger. Whether that be the Cancerian or the Geminian. There's no more confusion, illusions, fantasies, fears. Everything's come to the surface. It's about the 8th house of Scorpio. It's about a transformation. It's about the 6th house of Virgo. Someone's 6th house of Virgo is being negatively impacted here. Their daily duties, their reputation, and their physical health. And the Moon is card 18. It breaks down to a 9. It's the 9th house of Sagittarius in the reverse. I'm getting that it's this person that is being broken up from, that their 6th and 9th house are negatively impacted here. Because there is a Cancerian here. That doesn't make choices from their heart. They make choices from a financial standpoint. They don't have any love within them. And the reputation and their physical health is negatively impacted because they are a spell worker. They cast spells on people for financial gain. This is someone who is an enemy of God and religion and all things holy. Please clarify this Hanged Man card. What's this new perspective needed about? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What's this Hanged Man about? The Star. You're dealing with an Aquarius. A Pisces, an Aquarius. You could be receiving communication from this Aquarius here. You could have Pisces in your chart, or they could, or both of you. This Aquarius could be in this Hanged Man energy. They're pausing for reflection and insight because they believe there's a better way. In this deck, the Star is a dream come true. It's time to believe in yourself. It's the end of a difficult situation. The Hanged Man is card 12. Breaks down to it's the 12th house of Pisces. Dreams, fantasies, psychic abilities, psychic awareness. Covers past life stuff, covers hospitals. But it could also be about a Gemini, third house of Gemini. Siblings, short distance travel, platforms, social media, friends, and contracts. $17 breaks down to another 8. It's the 8th house of Scorpio. Sex, death, transformation, regeneration, secrets, lies, the hidden, the unseen, the occult, other people's money, wills, inheritances, and taxes. But Taurus, this Aquarius, they've transformed themselves. And they've gotten a higher perspective here. This Aquarius wants to make their dreams come true. This Aquarius believes in themselves. And they're coming up on the end of a difficult situation. Yep. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands in the reverse. And the top of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So there is a positive, new emotional experience. A fulfilling romantic relationship about to bloom. Deep and lasting spiritual insights. And underneath this 10 of Wands is this Leap of Faith card, the Fool card. Aries, Aquarius energy here. 2 cards talking about believing in yourself. Listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. So this Aquarius is taking a leap of faith for love, for a new, positive, emotional, romantic experience. Their perspective has changed. They believe in themselves. They're listening to their heart. They're releasing their burdens here with the Ten of Wands. They're not working too many hours anymore, and they're not trying too hard to please others anymore. And they've lightened their load here. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Wands, the Lovers in reverse, and the Moon reverse. So all the secrets and the lies have surfaced in this unbalanced connection here that isn't loving at all. It's a very karmic thing. Yep. King of Pentacles reversed. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the reverse. This person just really isn't willing to invest any more time, energy, money, or commitments in this karmic relationship. So here you are, Taurus, showing up in your own reading. You're not feeding into that Lovers in reverse energy anymore. Please clarify the Moon reversed. The Moon reversed. So the ending of this marriage here is nigh. The Moon in reverse is the Four of Pentacles. So this Cancerian, they're still hanging on to this karmic marriage. The King of Pentacles is finished with it. The King of Pentacles in this situation has been oppressed in this karmic marriage here. And if it's not a marriage, it's just a very toxic relationship here. A very toxic, long-term relationship that was all about money, stability, and superficiality. This Taurus is being delivered from persecution, and they're curing their mental illness, and they're self-atoning. They're praying. They're seeking the divine. In this deck, the King of Pentacles is card 34, breaks down to a 7. This is a very unbalanced, long-term partnership that is very unloving, not harmonious. It's not an emotional commitment. It's a commitment of burdens and responsibility. There's no love in this relationship. It's gone, it's dead, or it never existed. It's about the 4th house of Cancer. Unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment. Well, there's none of that in this house because this Cancerian isn't very loving at all. And they're not peaceful at all. But it's this King of Pentacles, though, that is looking for healing in the 4th and the 6th house. The 4th house of unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment. And the 6th house of Virgo. They're looking for healing in the 6th house of their daily duties, the things that they do every day, their reputation, and their physical health. But this karmic feminine is definitely trying to hang on to this. 8 of Wands is just that this is inevitably happening very, very swiftly, very soon, within the next 8 days to 8 weeks. No. 8 days to 4 weeks. I stand corrected. Please clarify the Hanged Man and the Star. This could be 2 people's moon signs. I'm getting a lot of moon night energy here. And we do have the moon in reverse here. So this very well could be 2 different people's moon sign. A Pisces moon and an Aquarius moon. But it doesn't have to be. So just take it how it resonates for your situation. You could have Pisces and Aquarius anywhere in your chart, as well as Taurus and Aries and Cancer. Well, we have the 5 of Wands and the Lovers reversed. There's a lot of fighting. We have the Lovers in reverse twice. There's a lot of fighting in this karmic relationship that has no joy and no pleasure and no happiness, and it is full of negative energy. It's full of chaos, conflict, competition, jealousy, and fighting and drama. It's all about sex and money, period. Please clarify the Hanged Man and the Star. That's what's holding this Aquarius up. They're still fighting with this karmic lover who could really be their spouse, but they definitely have children with them. So clarifying the Hanged Man and the Star is the Empress here. This is a different energy. This Aquarius has had a shift of perspective that they want to heal a situation with an Empress who is fertile and fruitful and is peaceful, who is highly psychic, who is very healing, loving, kind, generous. What is this about? The Hanged Man, the Star, and the Empress. What's the shift in perspective about concerning the Empress with this Aquarius here? 7 of Pentacles reversed. That they didn't They didn't understand the connection before, so they lacked discernment. And now they're lacking general prosperity. And they're a prisoner that's being delivered of this karmic marriage here. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse talks about how they didn't invest in the Empress, and they've shifted their perspective, and they want to heal that. They want to change that. They could have ghosted the Empress. They could have done something that wasn't very nice. But they don't like that they've done that. And they really see things from a higher perspective now. This Aquarius. Masculine energy. Who also has Taurus in their chart. 57. Breaks down to another 12. 212. 12. That's about releasing everything that no longer serves you. The link will be in the description box below for the angel numbers index as well. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. And the top of the deck is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So we have 2 sevens, 77. But, this Aquarian divine masculine wants a brand new beginning in love with their divine counterpart, the Empress. They want to rejuvenate the love between them to obtain the mercy of God and for God to give long life to both of these counterparts here. Seven of Swords in reverse, the lying, the theft, the deception, the trickery has all been exposed. Another 66 in the reverse, like this was an unbalanced connection here. And this Aquarian divine masculine, they've really shifted their perspective. They see that they lied and they left evidence, and what they lied about was being in love with the Empress. That's what they lied about. And now they're seeking reconciliation. Temperance and the Six of Cups. 2 cards of reconciliation. They want to reconcile with their Empress here. They want to regain the favor of the Empress that they have offended. They're motivated for this reconciliation. This Empress is an earth angel, someone who is very kind, someone who is full of joy, someone who is very patient and loving, and just like a joy to be around. Yeah, all this divine masculine can think about is this love between them and this reconciliation. They've learned their lesson. They understand what this connection is. Whereas before, they were confused by it, they didn't understand it, and they're completely and fully aware of it now. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups twice. Eight of Cups reversed. This divine masculine is returning with love because they are in love. And we have the Death card. They're ending this karmic situation here so they can return to love with their divine counterpart here and build on that love. Yep. The Magician. Someone with this Emperor. I don't see the Emperor card here, but they're showing up as the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Star and the Magician here. But they are manifesting their return to the Empress. And they have the Ace of Cups to offer. This is someone who has lots of spiritual wisdom, and they're very magical. And they help people to gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. The angels are helping them, whichever. It might be both. This is a very powerful person, a master manifester. Knight of Pentacles and the Moon. For a long time they were afraid. They were full of fear, illusions, secrets, and fantasies. But they've acquired the light of understanding, and they've acquired knowledge, and their illnesses are cured from divine revelation. The angels have revealed many messages to this Emperor here. Holy Spirit, please clarify this. 10 of Wands reversed and the Fool card. This leap of faith. Ten of Wands, leap of faith. And also, this King of Pentacles has been dealing with this Cancerian karmic feminine for a very long time as well. Please clarify the 10 of Wands reverse and the Fool. Ten of Cups. They're releasing their burdens for complete happiness and contentment within home and family. This Aries Aquarian person with Gemini in their chart, with Taurus in their chart, they've transformed. They want to put in the hard work. They're very dedicated and loyal to this divine connection here. This divine masculine is showing up as a divine warrior that confuses the wicked to bring victory and peace. With who? The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is this Empress. Someone who is intellectually lucid. Someone who provides consolation and compensations here. Someone who is an agent of change. 55. This Empress, this Queen of Pentacles, you know, they're very financially solid. They're financially independent, and they bring this Emperor a lot of happiness. And then we have the High Priestess here. This is someone with psychic abilities. This is someone who is a tarot reader or a spiritual practitioner or both. This is someone who is very protected by the angels, someone who is very successful, and they're protected from dark magicians. And we have Justice. Libra energy with Pisces. Things are just going to be made very balanced and very fair with this Empress, who is the Queen of Pentacles, who is very focused on their money and their work and their family. And this Divine Masculine is ready to take a leap of faith to restore balance and fairness and justice to their divine counterpart. Which includes getting this divorce from this karmic feminine if they're married. Because for a lot of you, they are married to them. But they're ready to end that situation here with the Death and the Moon here, and the Lovers in reverse twice. There is no love in this situation. It is all fighting. Jealousy, chaos, conflict, competition, drama. And there's lots of stuff happening all at once within this karmic marriage as well. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Wands, the Lovers reversed, and the Moon reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. This King of Pentacles is freeing themselves from this karmic marriage, period. On all levels, physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, legally, and spiritually. They're done. We have 88 here as well. So you can check out that angel number. Yep. Six of Swords. They're moving on. They're moving away from this karmic energy. They're being guided to by their spirit guides, and they're finally freeing themselves and moving away. Please clarify the Hanged Man, the Star, the Empress, Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords reversed, Temperance, and Six of Cups. Thank you. Ten of Swords reversed. This Aquarius had betrayed this connection in the past. They've released that betrayal. So has the Empress. They both released this betrayal. This is also a card of breaking silence too. So the silence will soon be broken between this Aquarian Emperor and this Empress here. It's like they're both healed from this separation. King of Swords. It is the masculine that is the Aquarius here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They have Gemini and Aquarius in their chart. But the King of Swords is someone who is very balanced, very grounded. They create justice. They're honest. They're in their integrity. And they're an honest and open communicator. Someone who is very professional. Please clarify the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups reverse, and the Magician. So the Magician is returning. This very healing magician. Page of Swords. They're still watching, stalking, spying, observing this Empress. There's no communication between them. But this Aquarius, this Gemini, they're actively watching here. Please clarify this Page of Swords. The Fool in reverse. They're not ready to take the leap of faith just yet, because they still have this marriage to walk away from. Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups reversed, Magician, Page of Swords, and the Fool. One more time, please. Thank you. Yep. King of Cups. They're completely invested emotionally with the Empress, but they're just not quite ready to take that leap of faith yet to reach out to communicate, because they still have some loose ends to tie up with this karmic here. They're busy working right now. Please clarify the Ten of Wands reversed, the Fool, the Ten of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So here we go with the Emperor. The Emperor's here with the Empress. So the Emperor is done collaborating with burdens, with people, places, things, situations that are burdening them, which specifically is their home environment that is a burden for them. There is no unconditional love, there's no safety, there's no security, there's no peace in this home environment. Fully going on with this Ten of Cups in reverse. They're very unhappy and discontent in their home and family, and it is such a burden to the Emperor, and they're done collaborating with it. The Emperor wants something more. And what they want is complete happiness, free of financial issues, with someone who is going to be fair and balanced. Because this karmic feminine is anything but fair and balanced. Anything but unconditionally loving and peaceful. So we have 10-10. We have, well, 10-4-10, but still. This is an ending of one situation and the start of another here. Another 10. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. The Emperor's they're just tired. And here we have this Knight of Wands here. The Emperor is taking action towards their Empress when it is time. Please clarify this Knight of Wands. What's this Knight of Wands about? King of Wands. They know exactly what they want. And what they want is this person in the Empress energy. Someone who is a mature woman over the age of 35 that has children, and they're very, very financially independent. They're very loving and healing as well. Please clarify the Knight and the King of Wands. Right now, they're meditating, resting, and focused on how this is all going to happen. What else is the King of Wands doing? This Emperor. They're thinking about how to make this happen with the Tower here. This will be a very sudden and shocking surprise to the Empress, because this is something that the Empress has laid to rest, but the Emperor could not. I'm getting that the Emperor is planning out this beautiful surprise to their counterpart. Is very loving and touching and heartfelt, because they really are sorry for how they treated the Empress in the past, because they didn't understand before what this connection was. They just felt very obligated to the marriage that they were in because they were married. They had already had history there. They had children there. They had financial ties there. And they really just tried to make a situation that wasn't working work, but it didn't work. And this Emperor is seeing that it's just been foolish for them to continue to try to heal a situation that was never meant to be healed. Because this karmic feminine, they can't meet them halfway on anything. This karmic feminine is very spiritually dead. And they're so low vibrational and miserable that this Emperor they just can't take it anymore. They're done with the lies, the secrets, the betrayals, the unhappiness and the misery that this karmic marriage has brought the Emperor. And they're freeing themselves and moving on. They're making the plans to do so now. They're working on it. They're finally taking action. Or they're about to. But they're still thinking, focused, and planning and meditating on what they're going to do as well. But they're also balancing it out with actual decisions and movements here with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So let's go ahead and close up this reading for Taurus and their cross watchers for the rest of the beginning part of March 2022. What is the final guidance for Taurus and their cross watchers at this time for the first half of March 2022? Isa. It means ice, and the key word is intuition. So the Emperor is following their intuition right now and taking action upon their intuition. The intuition of this divine love connection that is new and unexplored. The rune is associated with thought and intuition, to the unexpected flashes of awareness that pierce the veil of illusion and sometimes cause turmoil, both internal and external. Well, the Emperor's tired of that inner turmoil. They've healed from that. So now they're working on healing the external, which is separating themselves from this karmic feminine. They know that they must do this. They're being intuitively guided to release this karmic feminine and get this divorce. Odin holds a stick at the end of which shines a transparent stone, which is carved ice. It's a symbol of purity and truth. The literal meaning of Isa is ice. Something cold, cutting, yet pure, transparent, and delicate. That's really describing this Aquarian here too. They can be cold and cutting, but yet they're pure, transparent, and delicate at the same time. They're seeing the duality of themselves and others. Courage and moral strength are needed to be able to sustain the truth unwaveringly. And that's what this Emperor is doing. They have courage and moral strength to sustain the truth unwaveringly. This reading is someone who is very sure of themselves. They know exactly what they want, and they're taking the appropriate actions towards what they want. How do we use our intelligence? Are we hypercritical of others, or do we try to use it? Or do we try to use thought to make progress? So this Emperor is coming out of being hypercritical of others, and they're trying to use thoughts to make progress. With the Magician here, from an open heart space as well. Do we fear truth, or do we seek it out even though it might be upsetting? Or they're no longer fearing the truth, and now they're seeking it out, and it will be upsetting to this karmic feminine, but they're no longer concerned about the karmic feminine being upset. They're not sparing the karmic feminine's feelings anymore, because this Emperor is telling the truth now to the karmic feminine, and pretty soon to their Empress here. Issa protects us from overly harsh criticism, enhancing our critical thinking and self-esteem. So this Emperor is protected from the overly harsh criticism from the karmic feminine, and the Emperor's critical thinking and self-esteem is being drastically improved because this Emperor has done the work on themselves in private, in seclusion. They've done the inner work. Now this is the beginning of them doing the outer work to match the work that they've done on the inside. So congratulations, guys. Y'all are really, we're all really just overcoming this, all of these struggles and obstacles together. This is all about ascension and union. And the Emperor is releasing everything that doesn't serve them, that doesn't help them in any way, shape, or form, doesn't nurture them, that doesn't do anything valuable for them. They're walking away from it all. People, places, things, behaviors, homes, maybe even jobs. It'll all be different for everyone here. But the energies are shifting and changing. And those that are not afraid to go with these new energies of reconciliation and reunion for the divine counterparts, that's exactly what they're heading into. Springtime is the time for these unions to manifest. Spring is a few weeks away. And it lasts for 3 months. So there's lots of really good stuff happening this spring. So look forward to it. Your counterparts, if they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, it all boils down to the empresses. If the empresses are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, then there's a good chance that their divine counterparts are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing as well. So the Emperor is making plans and doing things behind the scenes to get these unions underway, these divine sacred unions. So that's what I have for you for the month of March, the first part of the month, for Taurus and cross watchers. Thank y'all for all of your support and all the ways that you do. I really, really appreciate my my growth and expansion of my channel. It's really meant a lot to me. I couldn't have done it without y'all. I put out this work, and then God brings the people who need to see, need to hear the messages that I put out. So it's very much divine appointments coming together. So I'm very grateful and excited for that. I hope y'all have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to y'all soon.